Let's talk about weather. It's just a beautiful afternoon and evening here in Seattle, but Jordan says changes are a-coming.
Yes, both Jordans, actually.
Yeah.
We're working on your forecast because, yeah, we are expecting some big changes as we go, especially into Saturday, a little bit lingering into Sunday, too, but Sunday does look better. In the meantime, let's enjoy what we've got right now, right? It's Friday, and get out now while you can. This is a live look at Paulsbo, where I used to live. I love Paulsbo, love Kingston, too, just Kitsap County. Now I live in Pierce County. Love everywhere here is beautiful, right? But Liberty Bay, you can see some clouds and sun mixing through. In Seattle, though, mostly sun, just a few clouds. Temperatures right now very warm. We've got 64 in Seattle currently. Some spots 65, but look at Chehalis, 68 degrees. Now the farther north you go, it is a little cooler, but still much warmer than what we saw this time yesterday. Remember, a couple days ago we were in the 40s, then we were moving into the 50s, and now we're in the 60s, but it won't last long. But Seattle, you are 11 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. Bremerton 11, also Shelton 15 degrees warmer. Gotta love it. Well, what about the next few hours? Of course, it's time for Fido's forecast to get you through those next few hours. And this is Huck. Huck is winking. I love it. He's like, hey, girl, thanks for the good forecast, as my walk tonight is going to be a dry one. Yeah, that's right. As you go into the next few hours, you can see partly cloudy skies, in some parts mostly cloudy, but pretty much dry through the early part of the nighttime. As we get into overnight, that's when we'll start to see those changes as that system approaches. So in the meantime, enjoy your walk with Huck. Love that picture, so cute. Okay, so let's show you what we're dealing with right now. Just a few high clouds out there. We saw a little bit of precipitation left over from this morning, and that's pretty much it. But notice off in the distance, this is the area of low pressure that we're watching. There's an associated warm front that will hit us first, and also that cold front not far behind. So it's going to kind of be, as Jordan Steele was saying earlier today, a 1-2 punch, and I like that saying, so I stole it. Sorry, Jordan. All right, as we go into the future, though, you can see the winds not really picking up until tomorrow. So we should stay relatively light in terms of our winds tonight. But overnight, you saw that first band start to move in, and then we might get a little bit of a break. So because that warm front's going to move through first, then we'll get a little bit of a break, and then boom, that cold front comes through. And the second half actually looks pretty consistent and steady in terms of rain. So the first half, we might get a couple breaks here and there. But do keep in mind, it's going to be a wet day. It's going to be a windy day. So here's a look also at the coast. That's where we're expecting the strongest winds, but also along the strait in the northwest interior. So again, we're going to be seeing showers throughout the day off and on, and the winds pretty much staying consistently windy. But again, around Puget Sound, not quite as windy. You can see, if you can see the arrows here, they're green, they're yellow, they're orange, but not quite the red and purple like we saw on the coast. So yes, we do expect it to be gusty at times around Puget Sound, but the strongest winds do look to stay along the coast and the northwest interior and along the strait. So you can see here, we're going to keep rain in the forecast all day, even through the first part of Sunday, and then things will start to dissipate a bit. So a high wind warning is going to be for the coast starting at 3 a.m. going all night for Saturday. Winds there 30 to 40 miles per hour with gusts up to 60. Not quite as high in the northwest interior, but there is a wind advisory. So again, secure any loose items around your home tonight. You don't want them whipping around. Here's a look at your next 7 days, and we're looking at mid-50s for us tomorrow. So we lose about 10 degrees, not quite 10 degrees, but you see what I mean there. We're going to be cooler. And then as we go into Sunday, just a few decreasing showers, breezy, and then we warm back up with lots of sun on Monday.